What's up, people of the internet? My name is Jandro, and I've got an Overwatch character breakdown for you. Today, we're going to look at the infamous Soldier 76. Let's jump right into it. Starting on the far right, we have his primary weapon, the Heavy Pulse Rifle, which deals between 17 and 5 damage per shot based on distance. With 25 shots in the magazine and a fire rate of 10 rounds per second, you're able to deal 125 to 425 damage in just 2.5 seconds. Headshots deal double damage, making a maximum damage shot worth 34 health. And with the reload animation taking only 1 second, Soldier 76 is capable of dealing out plenty of damage. The biggest downside to the weapon is that the longer the trigger is held, the wider the cone of fire becomes. Burst fire it at longer ranges to increase your accuracy. Next, let's talk about the heavy alternate firing ability of Helix rockets. These fire from the Heavy Pulse Rifle and have a cooldown of 8 seconds. They will deal 120 damage to a target with a direct hit, but do not receive the same headshot multiplier that the regular Pulse Rifle rounds do, meaning the 120 damage is the maximum damage output. It is also important to note that these rockets will damage Soldier 76 if shot too close to himself, with a maximum self-inflicting damage of 40. These rockets are best used from a higher vantage point or at an enemy that is confined in a closed space, since hitting someone with a direct impact can be challenging. One of Soldier 76's most interesting attributes is his Biotic Field. When activated, he spikes it into the ground at his feet and it heals himself as well as any teammates within its radius for 40 health per second. It lasts for 5 seconds once activated and has a 15-second cooldown timer. The Biotic Field is super effective for keeping yourself and your team alive in close quarters team combat. 76's sprint ability is not to be overlooked. Once activated, he can sprint indefinitely. This makes it ideal for getting back into a fight fast in case you are killed. It's also an effective flanking and fleeing ability in case you find yourself or your team in a bind. And to round out his abilities, we have his ultimate, the Tactical Visor. When activated, this gives Soldier 76 a 6-second aimbot. He locks on to the closest enemy in his line of sight and every shot from his pulse rifle hits their body. Notice I said body here, as the Tactical Visor does not grant the ability to get headshots. While active, the minimum damage of his pulse rifle goes up from 5 to 10, with the maximum still being 17 damage per shot. One of the best attributes of the Tactical Visor is that Soldier 76 also is able to reload nearly instantly, making him a truly deadly foe while his visor is active. Now for my personal thoughts on Soldier 76. Overall, I think he's a very well-rounded character. I love the fact that he can heal not only himself but also his allies, and his ability to do sustained damage with his rifle as well as the heavy damage from the rockets makes him a very serious threat on the battlefield. His sprinting ability makes him extremely accessible as well, especially to those that are used to sprint in other FPS games. Whenever I'm feeling outplayed by enemies or backed into a corner by another team, I can always be confident that if I switch to Soldier 76, I will at least be able to accomplish something even if my team loses. He is easy enough to pick up and play in almost any scenario and can be a great benefit to any team if used as a pseudo healer as well. His ultimate is fun, but should be used carefully as the 6 seconds go by quick. He is an easy choice for fans of FPS games, both hardcore and casual. And if you are both accurate and fast, you can go toe-to-toe with almost any other hero in the game. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more character breakdowns like this one, please leave a like rating and comment on who you want to see next. I will be basing my next breakdown video based on who you want to see, so let me know so that Samson can start recording the footage for me. Once again, I want to thank you heroes for watching. This has been Jandro, and I'll see you later.
I saw you.
You see me where, bro? I don't think you see me. Dude, it was so I wish I'd been recording when we first started it. Oh my god.